All right, hey, this is Hans, and it's time for the Ramen Raiders Bottom 10 Instant Noodles of All Time, 2019 edition. Alright, so this is the list nobody wants to be on. This is current as of review 3,180. These are the absolute worst of 3,180 varieties of instant noodles. Let's get started. At number 10, we have Master Kong Artificial Abalone Crab Flavor Noodle from China. Now, there's some question over if this is Master Kong or Kang Shifu. I don't know, but what I do know is this is absolutely horrible stuff. The broth just has this almost chemical kind of flavor to it that just doesn't work. Noodles are a little spongy. Yeah, this is going to be in the list for a while. At number 9, we have Colio with their reduced sodium garlic and pepper ramen from the United States. So this one, okay, reduced sodium, that's great. But there's ways to do that without reducing flavor to the point that this one has. Not only that, the noodles, I like floury noodles, like Hakata style ramen. It's kind of got a little bit of an extra chew to it. These are like eating dough. They're very, very strange. They hydrate funky. This is one I would not want to have ever again. In at number 8, we have Urban Noodles Authentic Street Food Black Bean Noodle from the UK. This one's sad because black bean noodle is great, but this is not anything like what I think they really set forth to do. This has a real weird tanginess to it, more acidic than it should be, because jjajang really isn't acidic. So the noodles themselves aren't bad. They're fresh. They're like udon style noodle kind of thing going on. But no, this misses the mark in so many different ways. It just tastes like crap. And yeah. And yet again, at number 7, we have One Dish Asia with their Japanese ramen. This one, it's from the United States, and the noodles were mush, the vegetables were mush, and the flavor was not palatable. It was like you asked somebody without taste buds to, hey, make some ramen. Yeah, really bad. And at number 6, we have Ace Cook with their Super Cup sour cream and onion flavored Pringles yakisoba from Japan. Now, I get it. They wanted to celebrate an anniversary of Pringles or of Ace Cook. I don't know which, and this made the rounds on all the, popular sites with dealing with food and all that. This stuff is horrible. I mean, go get a can of Pringles and just shave off the flavoring. They're caked with it, Shave off like a good half cup of it. Cook some noodles, drain them, dump it in it, stir it up. They'll taste like crap, just like these. And at number 5 this year, we have Isoyame Shojis 18 Prohibited from Japan. Now, this is a curry flavored ultra spicy noodle. This is far and away a higher class of spiciness than anything you're going to see for the most part on YouTube or elsewhere. This is really hot. Anyways, that isn't the worst thing about it. It tastes like burnt plastic, and it's just a shame because I love curry. I am probably one of the biggest fans of curry in the world, so it just pains me to see a product that's curry flavored taste so horrible, and it puts a hurt on your gut. It's ultra hot. Yeah, it's a challenge noodle, not something you really want to repeat. And at number 4, we have Baija with their Single Noble Blackbone Chicken flavor. Now, it was told to me a couple years ago by a person who works for the company that my suspicions were correct because I was told by somebody else this. It's something that women eat while menstruating. Yeah, it's like you've got a cold, eat some chicken soup. If you're menstruating, eat some black bone chicken noodle in China. So it's not tasty, it's not good, it's not fun. In fact, I talked to Chinese people that thought it tasted horrible. So, okay, I'm not doing anything wrong. So yeah, I'm bummed though. You know, it could taste good. Sorry, ladies. At number 3, we've got a bowl by Marushan with their Yama Goboten udon from Japan. Now, their bowls aren't bad, and their udon that's fried isn't bad, but when you put in this much burdock root, you get the earthiest. It's like a bowl of dirt, and I don't like the flavor of a bowl of dirt. I've mentioned this before in my bottom 10 list. I don't like the flavor of worms and dirt, you know, it's just too much. So if you see this and you do like worms and dirt, by all means, enjoy. And unseated from number 1, and this frickin' scares me, is Dr. McDougall's vegan pad thai noodle soup from the United States. This is like an affront to all things good and happy in the universe. You think pad thai, and you're in the United States. What do you think? You think I like some noodles, and sloppy sauce, and maybe some peanuts sprinkled on top, that kind of thing? No, you get a thin broth that doesn't have a lot of flavor, and what flavor it has is very acidic. You've got rice noodles that are very short and just don't really help. And then you have your garnish, which, what is it? Ooh, tofu. That's rad. Except it's the same size as the little pieces of marshmallow that you get in hot chocolate. And it's flavorless, of course. So the whole thing is just like an affront to everything I love about Thai food. And it's being marketed as some kind of like, you know, healthy Thai food. There's lots of healthy Thai food. It might be healthy, but you know, if you're not into flavor and things that taste good, go for it. And in at number 1, we have Simply Asia with their Singapore Street Noodles Classic Curry from the United States. This is absolutely the worst title you could pick for this. Where do I start? You microwave it. It has a nice presentation. It sounds really good, but that's where it stops. Once you get in there and you cook it, the noodles are mush. The flavor, you think, oh, nice curry, nice Singaporean curry. I love Singaporean curry. You're getting mostly lemongrass, and it's very acidic. Any semblance of curry is just not there, and it tastes nothing like curry. It's what I would love to see this taken around to people in Singapore and go, hey, what do you think of this? How's this? How's that? You like this? People would get mad. I really think they would get mad, frustrated, angry, and possibly start cursing about it, which is kind of when I cooked it up, how I felt. So this one actually eclipses last year's number 1, which I thought never was going to happen. And what I think really sucks too is number 1 and number 2 are from the United States. Come on, guys. You know how to make food. There's all right food here. This is just sad. Shame on you. Shame. All right, well, you've had your browbeating. This has been the Ramen Raiders Bottom 10 Instant Noodles of All Time 2019 edition. And yeah, if you make any of these noodles and you want my advice on any of them, please ask. I'm more than happy to help. I've tried a lot of noodles. I know what's good. And hopefully, you know, you guys' stuff can get off this list. I hope it can. And yeah, all right. This has been Hans wishing you enjoyment of your noodles every day. Have a good one. Bye.